Everyone knows PayPal is a checkout button for online payments, but now you can use your PayPal debit card online and tap to pay in-store. The PayPal debit card is your ultimate pal in paying smart, everywhere. And now it earns you 5% cash back on a monthly category of your choosing. Restaurants, apparel, groceries, health and beauty, and gas on up to $1,000 of monthly purchases. So let's do this after the podcast. Start earning 5% cash back with the PayPal debit card today. Don't just pay, PayPal. Terms apply. See PayPal app. This card is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A., pursuant to license by MasterCard International, Inc.
With the Venmo debit card, you can turn the spa day that your friends paid you back for
into concert tickets that you can earn up to 5% cash back on.
Where a spa day with the girls becomes concert tickets. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A., pursuant to license by MasterCard International, Incorporated. Terms apply. Dosh cashback terms apply.
The Quarter Pounder with cheese had many great things. Maple-flavored griddle cakes isn't one of them. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, hear that? That's the Spam brand, singing you a love song. Spam, sizzle, pork, and
Pro Savings Days are back at Lowe's with exclusive member-only deals. Right now, save $30 on a Little Giant Extra Light Plus 5-foot aluminum stepladder. Was $109, now just $79. Plus, save an additional $20 on the Metabo HPT pneumatic finish nailer. Don't miss out on these limited-time deals. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid 3/17 through 3/19. Selection varies by location while supplies last.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Yay! Look, we're all wearing green.
I know, we
are.
are.
Wow, we did it.
Yeah. You know, I snuck into my kids' rooms this morning when it was all dark, and I set out their little green clothes so I didn't forget.
Oh, that's cute, Brooke.
Except for I got a message from my husband that my son, who's in second grade, refused all of them and decided to just put 2 pieces of green tape on him.
Okay, all dirt.
Yeah, I'm like, all right,
Green
dude.
tape.
Yeah, whatever. Sorry, getting distracted. We got a brand new full show for you today. We want to start with, of course, some messages. This one's from Manuel. I absolutely love this podcast. I'm Manuel from Panama, and I have to thank you so much as I have been improving my English skills listening with you guys.
That's awesome.
I love that.
The best way, very fun and real English conversations. God, and you will know how to insult so many people.
I was going to say, yeah.
I mean, I always think that that's like amazing when people can be funny in another language.
Seriously.
Because I have a hard time just doing it in this language.
Yeah.
Yep,
You know?
it's really impressive.
Yeah. So, and one more from Cupcake Carl says, every weekday I get hooked on your show during my 2-hour commute. Ooh, that's a long one.
Yeah, that's long.
Yeah, your vibrant energy turns my routine into a mini adventure. A huge shout out from Sabah, Malaysia.
Wow.
How cool is that? You all truly make my day.
Will you mail me some noodles from Malaysia?
Yeah.
'Cause I want to go there so bad for the food.
Yeah, I'm sure they hold up well in the mail.
Or just drive your truck here while you're commuting anyway.
yeah,
Just
super easy.
come on over.
All right. Hey, let's get this brand new full show started. We definitely have some St. Patrick's Day fun ahead.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Whoa. Why is the breaking news bed being played?
I thought you did that on purpose.
Oh, it's probably because we have a steaming portion of...
Oh.
Ooh, hot goss.
That's right. We've got piping hot goss out of Hollywood today.
What are you
And
bringing,
I'm
Jeff?
about to dish, ladies, so plates up.
Dish the goss.
You're making me not want to hear it.
Yeah, I feel like he's talking to Jose mostly.
Well, get this, Jose, and anybody else who's
Yep,
interested.
yeah.
I've got an update on Ben and Jen.
Nobody
one?
wants this.
I'm going to tell you, like, this is not the hot news.
Brooke,
like, nobody
you
cares.
know my dream is to turn this show into the radio version of The View. I am trying every day.
Yeah.
Please do not steal my sunshine with your negativity.
Ben and Jen are just old people
It's not
now.
old. This came out today. Sources are saying
what?
Jennifer's new boyfriend, John Miller, has just given her an ultimatum.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Oh, yes, he did, honey.
This is some hot goss.
I feel like you belong in the Real Housewives.
Okay,
right
turn
now.
off Brooke's microphone because this is hot goss that the world needs to hear about. Because remember that picture of Ben and Jen cuddling during a paintball outing?
How could I forget?
Wait,
That's right.
Are you talking about Jennifer Lopez
Garner.
or Garner? Oh my God.
The only Jen that matters now, Brooke. Can you keep up? Keep up with the hot
When you
goss.
say Ben and Jen, people think of Jennifer Lopez, not
yeah,
Gardner.
maybe if you were alive like 10 years ago.
She goes by Jennifer.
No, wrong.
We should go Barn and Garn.
Remember, I'm Ryan Gosking, so please listen. Her boyfriend was not happy about that photo that came out.
Okay.
And so he told Jennifer if he sees any more pictures like that in the press, then he is walking, girl. Drama! Hello! Why are you not into this?
This is some hot goss, Brooke.
There's other stuff that's more interesting than this.
More interesting than the source saying, quote, John's always been supportive of Ben and Jen's co-parenting relationship, but he feels like, excuse me, I'm gossing here.
Okay.
He feels like Ben has crossed the line.
I put up celebrity gossip every day on our website, and I haven't covered this in a year.
Yeah, no wonder it only gets 6 clicks.
No one
maybe
cares.
stick with the hot goss. I know it's St. Patrick's Day today, and I was going to do all Irish puns for Alexis, but this was just way more important.
Somehow I'm into this now, thank God.
Okay, you can always rely on Brooke and Jeffrey for the latest hot goss. Oh, yeah.
You say it with it now.
Well, the second time,
Of course, Brooke.
You know how it works, Brooke.
Okay.
Now, please tell me that the shot collar question of the day today is all about Ben Affleck's dating history with previous gens.
The answer's Ben or Jen.
I wish
you
I
have a
would
crush
have known.
on Ben.
Jake,
That would be hot goss.
that would be the hottest. Let's go.
Welcome, lads and lassies, to the one day a year where drinking before noon isn't just socially acceptable, it's morally obligated.
Yay!
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
But beyond all the leprechauns and Guinness and questionable life choices, today is also about luck. From rare 4-leaf clovers to rabbit's feet left over from Brooke's family barbecue, we're testing your knowledge on the world's most famous Lucky Charms in a special Luck It or Bucket edition of Plenty of 20. Here's how it works. You say a number 1 through 20. I'll give you a question about a well-known good luck charm. Just answer it correctly to stay in the game.
It's Luck It or what? Bucket? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But there's just going to be multiple choice, so you won't have to say either.
Don't mess. Yeah, but I just don't want him to mess up the second phrase.
Yeah.
Let's start with the woman who I saw slipping green food coloring into her iced latte this morning. It's Alexis.
Cute.
Alexis, a number, please.
3.
What is the rarest Lucky Charm found in a box of Lucky Charms cereal? Is it the marshmallow shaped like a horseshoe, the 4-leaf clover marshmallow, or a normal non-marshmallow piece that actually tastes good?
Do those exist?
One of the oat pieces?
Oh, I haven't had Lucky Charms in forever. There's definitely too many oats to marshmallow ratio, so it's not that.
I will say, ironically, I had a bowl of Lucky Charms for the first time in a decade, like 2 days ago.
You remember eating more clovers or more horseshoes?
I remember seeing a lot of rainbows. I was like, oh, there's a lot of rainbows up in this. So, yeah, I don't help a lot.
All right, let's go horseshoes are the rarest.
Alexis says horseshoes are the rarest. That is incorrect. It's the 4-leaf clover. Just like in real life, hard to find.
That's smart.
Alexis is out. We're over to Brooke now.
Lucky number 7.
Brooke, in some cultures, carrying an acorn is believed to bring what kind of protection? Is it protection from snake bites, protection from lightning, or the ability to talk to squirrels?
I like the third one, but I think I'm going to eliminate it. It just sounds too good to be true. It's interesting with the lightning thing. I don't know. I'm going to go lightning.
Brooke says acorns bring you protection from lightning. Yeah, that's correct. Ancient Europeans believed oak trees were sacred to gods like Thor, who controlled lightning. And since acorns came from oaks, carrying one was thought to protect people from being struck. Really, you're just trying to trick the gods into thinking you're a tree.
Yeah, okay.
I like
Trees
that
get
logic.
struck a lot, though, so...
Jose, it's your turn.
Okay, let's go 2.
Jose, why do people consider horseshoes to be lucky? Is it because blacksmiths used to bless them before nailing them to doors? Is it because they're shaped like a U to catch the luck? Or is it because stepping in horse poop is the opposite of lucky? Horse poop bad, bird poop good.
I like the shape.
My roommate has the worst luck of anyone I met, and she had a horseshoe hanging upside down over her bed for years.
Ooh,
She posted a photo on Insta and got so many messages of people that are like, you need to turn that around now.
Oh, maybe That's it.
And your other roommate has an upside-down pineapple above her bed, and that's a whole different set of problems.
Different text she gets from people online.
But it is interesting with the direction matters.
I can see that too. Like, I'm going to go with the door thing. The blacksmiths used to bless them before the doors.
Jose said the blacksmiths used to bless them. That is incorrect. It is the shape thing. Because they're shaped like a U to catch the luck, if you hang them upside down, the luck is said to spill out.
Oh, it's like a cauldron.
I took the wrong piece of her
I was trying to help.
I focused on the door part.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, in Italy, what hand gesture is considered lucky? Is it the cornicello, which is these horns on your head?
Look up, Jeff, so you can
Like
see.
this? You see the Jeff?
Yeah,
Eye
see?
contact?
Oh,
like that?
okay, like a
Is
bowl.
it the fig sign, which is a thumb poking between two fingers? Or is it the hold up, I got a parallel park hand wave?
Give me a sec.
The wave in general. Okay, well, if it was Spain, I would have said for sure the bullhorns.
Yeah.
Because Spanish people are all about bulls.
They do beep out bulls.
Yeah. What was the
Why is that so funny?
The fig
the
sign.
fig.
It's a thumb between two fingers.
Okay, figs are like an ancient blessed fruit. And it has to do with like the reproductive system, like your figs and berries. So I'm going to say, give me the fig for Italy.
Jeffrey said the fig sign. That is incorrect. It was the cornicello, the horns. This gesture is believed to ward off the evil eye and bad luck, even if it just confuses the tourists.
Okay.
3 of you guys got it wrong, which means checking back, Brooke has won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
Brooke got all the good luck this morning, so she gets to choose who gets shocked while singing Zombie by the Cranberries. They're an Irish band, by the way. Who's it going to be?
I just want to hear Alexis sing this.
I love this
I mean,
song.
that's the only reason I'm picking you.
Okay. In your head.
Oh, God.
In your head, zombie. Oh, I know it. Zombie. Zombie.
Got it there.
Once I got to the main part, I knew it.
You never knew it.
That was going to ward off evil spirits.
Yeah,
That is true.
That's what's going to work.
Your shot caller question of the day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Go have a beer. We're going to do your phone tap coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Since this is radio, please raise your hand if you're a fan of dark chocolate peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's.
Oh my God!
I've never had them, and I
It's
love
Brooke and
them.
Jeffrey in the morning.
They're
I
insane.
said raise your hand.
I'm
Brooke.
raising
Again,
all of my
Yeah,
hands.
no,
me too.
they don't need to hear you.
Brooke is jumping
Just the
in
hands
air.
will
I'm
do.
just so excited because I could. Do you have some?
Look, the reason that I bring it up is because those are maybe the most popular candy that TJ's has to offer.
Because they sold them in that little bag on your way out at the checkout, the like dollar bag of
Yeah,
them.
'cause they get you. Every
Yeah, they
time.
get you.
They get me.
That's why they're rolling out a brand new product based around it.
Ooh.
Brooke, I need you to try to not get too excited about this, okay? You're at a 9 already. Bring it down to a 2.
Can't do it.
Okay, here we go. We're going to try this. It's dark chocolate,
Yes.
peanut butter,
Yes.
porter beer.
Oh. You lost me.
Well, Brooke, now you can drink your desserts with alcohol in them.
I'm not a beer drinker. I've always wanted to be, but I'm just not.
Dip your cup in the beer.
I
it's
wanted,
it's like a double flavor.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Or
Oh.
like maybe some of that cookie butter that I could just spread this stuff on.
Some dark chocolate peanut butter moonshine, maybe, would be more up your alley.
That sounds nice.
It does have over 9% alcohol per can, so you're going to feel good after you drink it.
Damn, that peanut butter's strong.
It just feels so thick in your mouth to me right now. Yeah. It's really coated.
People like a little thickness in their mouths. But if that's not your thing, that's okay. You want to go back to the candy route?
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids is also releasing something new. But I don't know if it's safe.
What do you mean?
It's called Strawberry Watermelon Glow-Ups. The first gummy candy that actually glows under a black light.
I'm in.
I'm in. I thought you were about to say beer, so this is honestly better.
Isn't that what they do when they're checking hotel rooms for cleanliness?
Yeah.
And the glowing stuff they find is usually not something you want to put inside you?
Well, now you have something that you can blame it on. It wasn't me. It was actually, I was just devouring Sour Patch Kids.
Candy.
I'm worried
Okay.
about in the movie theater with these.
Really? I'm worried about bathroom afterwards. Anyone else?
You need a glow light in order for it to show up. It's not just in the dark.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, sure. That sounds good. Put those candies into kids' bodies.
Yeah.
Great idea. Laser Stories is coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's already pitching Hollywood a new script idea.
Oh, really?
It's a sequel to the blockbuster hit Wicked. called Wicked AF, The Re-Wicketing.
What?
Oh!
That's a terrible title.
Dude, I thought it was going to be called Wicked.
You thought it was wicked before. It's even more wicked now.
It's wickeder.
It's coming to theaters soon. Get your pre-order in today with Laser Stories.
Ooh, I'm going to pre-order the pre-order.
Good idea. The segment where we read weird news stories around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other Glinda Got Rocks just don't. This first laser story is out of the gift that keeps on giving, which is Florida.
Yes! God, they've really been a star.
Thank you, Florida.
Dude, these may just be Florida stories.
The Pink Pony Club is on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it has been for the 4 years it's been out.
Not the Chapel Roan song.
What?
There's an actual strip club with that name in Tampa.
Oh.
Or there was. And I say that because the other morning around 6 a.m., police arrested a 29-year-old man named Arvin Solomanpour after he freaked out because the place was shut down.
He was like, I don't like that song.
Yeah, no, I mean, when you have your favorite place, you have your favorite place. It can be really sad to lose it.
Brooke sympathizing with losing the favorite strip club.
My favorite candle company just shut down, and I'm really sad.
Oh, yeah. Candle companies and strip clubs.
Yeah,
right on the
very
same
similar.
lever. Apparently, Arvin showed up early that day, though, because he heard they had a brunch and lap dance promotion.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, getting a lap dance while eating an Eggs Benny at the same time.
Sure.
Sounds amazing.
It does.
Well, they didn't have that. So in his rage, he instead set the place on fire.
What?
Oh, my
Come
God.
on.
Oh, brother.
The police were called, and when they got there, they saw Arvin dragging some brush into the burning building.
What?
To try to keep
Because
it going.
the fire wasn't going.
Yeah, you know you found an
Feeding it?
arsonist when you see him adding kindling to
Yeah,
the
he's
blaze.
feeding the fire.
He's blowing on it.
He was arrested,
What an
and
idiot.
while in
Yeah.
custody, Arvin complained that he was thirsty. So cops gave him a water bottle. He drank it and returned the favor by relieving himself in the bottle and hurling it back at the police.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm going to guess he wasn't a regular they liked at the Pink Pony Club.
They actually just moved locations and didn't tell the one guy.
After that, he was hit with a slew of charges, including arson, battery on a police officer, and more. Cops are still investigating and have no idea why he thought the strip club would offer brunch.
Oh, it wasn't an actual promotion?
No, that's not even a thing.
It should be.
You do not want to be the guy that's going into the strip club at 9 in the morning. That's a bad start to your day.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, you're not getting the A-team at a 9 a.m. strip show.
For sure.
This next laser story is out of Detroit.
Yay.
What do you do if you wake up one morning, go to pour yourself a cup of coffee, and suddenly a cockroach goes scurrying across the floor?
God, I hate 'em.
Oh,
Well,
man.
if you're 50-year-old Dale Johnson, you throw your shoe at it.
Okay.
And while that might not sound crazy, we should note that Dale's shoe also has a special holster with his gun in it.
What?
He's got a shoe gun?
What? That's a thing?
Holy crap.
I guess he must have moved up from Florida to Detroit,
Yeah.
so that would be...
That is
I
amazing.
don't know. That feels kind of Detroit
Yeah.
to me. Shoe gun? Come on.
Yeah.
See, here's
Feels
the
kind
thing.
of Idaho, even.
The thing is, Dale is in a wheelchair and couldn't stop to crush the bug.
I
So
see.
he grabbed the next best thing, which was his shoe, and threw it with the gun in it.
Ah.
However, he did not plan on the firearm falling out of the shoe midair, hitting the ground, and shooting himself in the shoulder.
No! He got hit.
Why couldn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he immediately called the cops and was taken to the hospital.
God, that's an embarrassing story to explain.
Good news is he's in stable condition and expected to make a full recovery.
Okay.
Also, police took the opportunity to remind the public that hundreds of other things, rather than a gun, are much safer to use to kill a cockroach.
Yeah, it's a good reminder.
Yeah, and I'm guessing it's still alive and in his house when he gets home.
Yeah.
Also true, right?
And now it's packing heat, so look out. This next laser...
I just picture cockroach Rambo for some reason.
Tables have really turned on him.
He knows how to reload and everything.
This next laser story is out of Leprechaun Lane.
Hey.
Got any big St. Patty's Day plans today? A popular publication ranked the best cities to celebrate in, and yes, Boston is number one again.
Legendary. It's always Boston in Chicago,
Can't believe Chicago isn't number one.
Yeah.
Though. I mean, like the river. Come on.
The river's so dope.
Well, they base this on everything from beer prices to how many St. Patrick's Day events there are.
Oh, okay.
Now, Chicago was second last year, but it fell 4 spots to number 6.
Wow.
What would take second?
Dude, who did not plan the one beer crawl that put Chicago down?
I know. What the heck?
The new number 2 is Reno.
What?
So random.
When I think St. Patrick's Day, I think Reno.
I have never thought that once.
Interesting.
You wouldn't even think even Vegas would be bigger than Reno.
Savannah, Georgia is 3, Santa Rosa, California is 4, and Worcester, Massachusetts is 5.
So random.
And-
Montana used to be really high on that list.
Really?
Uh-huh.
In other St. Patty's Day news, Panera Bread is getting green this year. Literally. They're selling green bread bowls at select locations.
No, God.
That's
you
cute.
don't want green bread.
Look at the photo of it. The inside of the bread is green.
Oh, the outside's still brown. Then we're good.
But it's just like, it could be like spinach bread, you know? Like, I think it's cute.
Really?
What's in it, though?
It's filled with mac and cheese.
Oh, God.
Panera's mac is the best. I know, God, that.
See,
Well, the picture just looks like lumpy white things, and
See,
I couldn't tell what it
You
was.
can't tell if it's that or broccoli cheddar.
They're calling it their pot of gold. So it's supposed to be like gold inside of the thing.
That
but
makes sense.
It's gold macaroni.
many people online say it looks more like a pot of mold.
The pictures, I mean, they could have hired a different food stylist for
I'm
that.
sure it'll look better up close.
I know, it's sad that that's the best they could make it look
That's
for the ad.
You know they photoshopped and edited that, too.
They're also doing a pot of gold sweepstakes where you can win free mac and cheese for a year.
Hey, Alexis.
As long as Brooke doesn't win it, then we're good.
Brooke just walks in every day and goes, no thanks.
This next laser story is out of the Cardio Confessional.
Uh-oh.
There are a lot of reasons why people don't go to the gym. I mean, it's expensive, it's not very fun, they don't have the time, and so on and so on. But there's one main reason to go: to get six-pack abs.
Oh, yeah!
The new research looked into people's motivations for exercising, and the number one reason people work out is to improve their physical appearance.
Yeah, because if you look good, you feel good, you know?
Roughly 24% of people do it for that reason. 19% are hoping to improve their physical health.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
the older you get, the more you're like, oh, God, I don't want to die anytime soon.
But they're all connected, you know?
Right.
And 17% are trying to boost their mental health.
Yeah, again, all
for
connected.
The top strategies to keep your gym routine going once you start are forming a habit. I'm pretty sure that's what that
That
means.
is a terrible recommendation.
Any habit.
Setting goals for yourself.
Okay.
And finding activities that you enjoy doing.
Oh.
Oh, like in the gym.
Thanks,
yeah.
Jeff, for all those epiphanies.
Oh, so I can go to the gym and just eat.
Well, you know, stuff
like
you
that.
like this guy.
Some pelvic thrusts.
Well, yeah, I mean, he is not losing any weight, but the cardio this guy gets in every day, oof, he is like the Usain Bolt of the pond.
Okay. Good for his heart, I guess.
Not a lot of people brag about speed in his position, but
I see.
you know what? Good for him. That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Wednesday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's bad enough when someone tricks you with a fake phone number to a radio station.
Yeah.
But it's even worse when they sabotage the food that they fed you.
Oh.
What the?
Because that actually happened to one guy recently.
Uh-oh.
And you're going to hear his hilarious reaction in the voicemail that he left us.
Oh, no.
Plus, a lady leaves an awkward message for a guy that she just met, and we found out she's not really looking for love.
Oh.
She's actually got a different motivation that involves her brother.
What?
And
Wait,
it's-
I mean, just like when you say it after that sentence.
I
it
know.
doesn't
Well,
sound
yeah,
good.
no, it's not.
Still feels
It's
like
not
it.
what you think.
Okay.
Trust me, you'll hear it for yourself in a brand new loser line coming up right after this.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And doesn't payday feel like a holiday? It's seriously the best. But then 2 days later, you check your account and you wonder, where did that all go? And that's because when you're not in control of your money can control you. But there's an app to help you with that. Acorns. Acorns is a financial wellness app that helps you take control of your money with simple tools that make it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that matches you and your money goals. And you don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with just the spare money you've got right now, even if all you have is just some spare change. It doesn't take a ton of time. You can create your Acorns account and start investing in just 5 minutes. Ready to take control of your money? Sign up now and join the over 13 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $22 billion billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheekies, and I'm back with a brand new season of your favorite podcast, Cheekies and Chill. I'll be sharing even more personal stories with you guys. And I know a lot of people are gonna attack me. Why are you gonna go visit your dad? Your mom wouldn't be okay with it. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I know my mother. And I know my mom had a very forgiving heart. That is my story on plastic surgery. This is my truth. I think the last time I cried like that was when I lost my mom. Like that, like yelling. I was like, no. I was like, oh, and I thought, what did I do wrong? And as always, you'll get my exclusive take on topics like love, personal growth, health, family ties, and more. And don't forget, I'll also be dishing out my best advice to you on episodes of Dear Cheekies.
So my fiance and I have been together for 10 years. In the first 2 years of being together, I find out he is cheating on me, not only with women, but also with men. What should I do?
Okay, where do I start? That's not love. He doesn't love you enough, because if he loved you, he'd be faithful. It's going to be an exciting year, and I hope that you can join me. Listen to Cheekies and Chill Season 4 as part of the My Cultura podcast network, available on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Something about Mary Poppins?
Something about Mary Poppins. Exactly.
Oh, man. This is fun.
I'm AJ Jacobs, and I am an author and a journalist, and I tend to get obsessed with stuff. And my current obsession is puzzles. And that has given birth to my podcast, The Puzzler. Dressing.
Oh, French dressing.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good.
Now, you can get your daily puzzle nuggets delivered straight to your ears.
I thought to myself, I bet I know what this is. And now I definitely know what this is.
This is so weird. This is fun. Let's try this one.
Our brand new season features special guests like Chuck Bryant, Mayim Bialik, Julie Bowen, Sam Sanders, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and lots more. Listen to The Puzzler every day on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
That's awful, and I should have seen it coming.
Looking for way more from your bras and underwear? Discover Brandwin Performance Innerwear. Using the magic of natural merino for non-toxic, Mother Earth-loving, and moisture-wicking all-day comfort, keeping you cool in the heat and warm when there's a chill. Brandwin is designed to move with you, offering second skin comfort while eliminating underwires and the dreaded wedgie. With over 5,000 five-star reviews and a money-back guarantee, check out Brandwin Performance Innerwear, made by and for active women.
Let's be real. Tequila should be nurtured by the sunshine, not the spotlight. Lunazul Tequila is handcrafted in Jalisco, Mexico, with pride for what's inside. Estate-grown, 100% Blue Weber agave. And no extras. Unless you think 250 years of tradition is extra. For a spirit that puts tradition above trends and brings out the best in all your favorite tequila cocktails. Those who know, look to Luna. Lunazul Tequila, Bardstown, Kentucky. 40% alcohol by volume. Think wisely. Drink wisely.
Hey girl, what's up with you?
Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say a strange person approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line on you. Sorry I was staring at you, but I'm an artist. And it's my job to stare at beautiful women all day. Online.
What?
In my studio apartment. With just one bed.
That still checks out that you're an artist, just FYI.
After he says that,
Yeah, at least you got a bed.
whatever you do not tell that wannabe artist to draw a door on a nearby wall and then walk through it.
Which would be really cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Instead, give him the digits to the loser line, so hopefully he leaves an awkward voicemail that we can play over the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message. Hey, are you allergic to ferret? Because I know that you had said to call you about maybe hanging out this weekend. I just really wanted to give you a heads up because the doctor said the rash wasn't contagious unless you're allergic to them. So I know it sounds weird, but I'm not getting bit by ferrets every day. Like, I promise that doesn't happen to me. It's only happened actually like a handful of times, maybe half a dozen, maybe. Anyway, I hope you're not allergic, because my last boyfriend was. And yeah, let's just say it didn't end well.
Next message.
Oh, man. Is that a threat from Ferret Lady?
I have no idea.
What happened to her last boyfriend? Did he die?
I
think he died. I think one of the ferrets strangled him.
What?
Wrapped around his neck.
Why can't she train her pet ferrets not to bite her? Are they even hurt?
I thought ferrets were normally pretty nice.
How many times do you need to be bit by a ferret to be like, you know what? I'm not going to go around them anymore.
I did appreciate her saying it never happens except for those 12 times.
Yes.
Next message.
Oh my God, Megan. It's Josh. What the hell kind of sauce did you put on those wings you gave me? You said you made this stuff? I mean, I can normally handle spice, but this is like eating Satan's farts. Damn. I've been sitting here for like 3 hours. I can't stop sweating. I'm eating crackers. I'm chugging milk. How do I stop this burning? Me.
Next message.
Oh my gosh.
I have so many questions. Why is he eating somebody that he doesn't know's wings?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, why is he eating Satan's farts? Like, how does he even have that point of reference?
The guy already got the loser line. He's already being trolled. Why add a layer of a spice challenge or something?
Where did he meet this person that has the wings that he didn't know?
How does that work out?
Either way, that guy sounded like kind of a wimp.
Oh, is that what you got?
I know certain members of our listening audience love it hot.
Oh,
And
Satan
the-
fart hot.
Satan fart hot. And
That's piping.
the best way for you to feel the heat is on our
Ew.
YouTube page.
That is not
that
It's not the heat that people want,
It's
man.
Brooke and Jeffrey. We got your spicy second dates, your flaming phone taps, and scalding hot loser lines that'll make you cry, mommy.
No.
We don't want to cry,
This
Mom.
isn't as hot as you think.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
It's not Satan fart hot, but it's pretty close. Trust me, you will not regret it. Your browser might, but it's all free.
there it is.
Brooke and Jeffrey on YouTube.
Yes.
Now, let's get back to those crazy hot clips.
Next message.
Hey, Jared. So, okay, I'm getting the sense that you maybe don't want to talk to me. You're like not responding to, anything I'm sending you. If this is because I stalked your LinkedIn, I'm really, really sorry. I just wanted to get to know you. I only stalked it for like an hour today. And maybe for like an hour yesterday, but okay. But in my defense, your photo is just super hot. Okay, look, if you're not interested in me, it's not great, but it's fine if that's how you feel. I'm not sure why you wouldn't be interested in a body like mine. But if that's the case, then what do you think about at least getting my brother-in-law a job where you work? That would be the absolute least, right? So, just answer me.
Next message.
LinkedIn hotbed of thirst traps on there.
Is he a shirtless pic on LinkedIn?
I don't know, but I thought she sounded pretty normal.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Like an hour worth of stalking on somebody.
That's more than normal to me.
Yeah.
That's me before I get out of bed.
Have you guys stalked my dad's LinkedIn profile? Because, oh man, he just fermented his mustache.
Ooh, he looks good now.
Go check it out, Brooke.
No more
We're
salt
gonna
and
leave that
pepper,
one for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, you're lost. I'm telling you.
Next message.
It's me. Sorry, I'm calling you again. It's just kind of, I don't know. I just have such a great feeling about us. And I really think that we need to get to know each other, as soon as possible. Because my parents are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary this Thursday. And one of my goals is to reach that number. And you told me that you were 29 and I'm 23. And if you look at average life expectancy for a man is about 74 years. And a woman I saw was with 80. So if we move quickly, we could pull it off and hit that 50 mark before we die, which I know that it's not the most romantic thing to say, but we all will die eventually. And so call me back.
Next message.
Oh, I love that.
Did he go to charm school?
Yeah,
because, oh my God.
Talk about a hopeless romantic.
Yeah. I mean, I know part of flirting is like trying to paint your future together, get her to imagine it. He jumped right to the matching tombstones next to each other.
He's doing the right math, though.
No,
the older, the longer we wait, like Will, Michael, and I make it to 50, we'll be very old.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope we do. I hope we live that long.
Yeah.
But, I got married in my 30s, so
well,
who knows?
Math.
Yeah.
I know. This is the hottest segment that we've done in quite a while.
Yeah, marriage math is important.
Very important. And it's also important you listen to Loserline regularly at this time every week. And subscribe to the Brooke and Jeffrey TikTok where you can hear your favorite loser lines right there. We got a phone tap coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And if you know anything about my co-host, Brooke, she loves to talk.
Oh,
yes, for a living.
Is very opinionated.
Oh, yeah.
And it is not hard to set her off if you say the right thing or the wrong thing or just anything.
Oh.
Or don't say anything.
I mean,
that's the worst.
I think I'm a joy.
But today, the tables were actually turned when Brooke attempted to prank a mom whose kid is named Collins Wayne.
What?
That's his first and last name. We're allowed to say it. They gave us permission.
Okay.
And Brooke pretended to be his substitute teacher.
Yeah, I just thought I was going to do a silly joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she found out she got a lot more than she bargained for when it came to commenting on this boy's name to his mother. You're going to hear it in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Dana.
Hi, yeah, this is Dana. May I ask who's calling?
Uh-huh. My name's Rebecca Cataract. I'm the substitute teacher at your son's elementary school.
Oh, hi. It's nice to meet you.
You too, kind of. So it looks like I'm taking over for the next 3 to 4 weeks because Miss Czar is out with a foot injury.
Oh, my goodness. That's so sad.
Is it?
It is sad, yeah.
It's amazing how much time teachers can take off for foot injuries like that and still get paid.
Well, okay. How can I help you? Is everything okay with my child, or?
Yeah, so about that, I was going through roll call yesterday, and your son raised his little hand and said, "My name's not Wayne Collins. It's Collins Wayne."
Well, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
His first name is Collins. And...
I've been calling him Wayne this entire time.
I you know what? I know some people have done that in the past, but
what was it? Was it like a trendy thing to do to use last names as first names or something?
Excuse me?
Did you not hear me?
No, I heard you. I just personally don't think that's any of your business. And I kind of am getting the sense here that you're just calling to...
I just think it's going to be easier for everyone if I just keep calling him Wayne. And easier for me.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Is
that okay?
No. It's not okay.
Wow.
Where do you get off?
I think you're getting way too upset right now before you even think about this. Have you ever said Wayne Collins out loud? Because that sounds way cooler than what you chose.
I don't give a bo diddly about what you think, lady.
I mean, it sounds kind of like an 80s rock star, which isn't actually cool anymore, but there was a time.
Okay, you know what? You call me if my son is sick, in danger, causing a problem in class, but to call someone and give them a hard time about what they named their child, your parents probably named you Apple, Kodiak, or Honey Bear or some stupid shit like that.
I think I told you already. My name is Rebecca.
Oh, you know what? Oh, Rebecca, that was like one of those things in the 90s. That's like out of date. I really think someone needs to take you out back and clean your clock, Rebecca. How about that?
I don't have any clocks.
You are such an asshole. Like, you're seriously, you're a dumbass. And you're teaching children. No wonder the education system in this country is failing. It's because of losers like you.
Me?
You probably didn't even go to college. You're probably just one of these people who are like, oh, I can be a teacher because, like, I know 2 + 2 is 5. And you probably...
Excuse me. 2 + 2 is not
do
5.
Do not interrupt me.
Wow.
I am literally in my car right now. I'm going down there, and I will be speaking with the principal. Do you understand?
Go ahead and do that, because I don't think you realize that he's not going to take your side, because I'm having a passionate affair with him.
Oh, my. You know what? I'm actually calling the police and filing. This is disgusting. I'm going to.
Okay, listen, you don't need to be jealous that you're not hooking up with the principal.
Yeah, I'm super jealous that
He
I'm
is
not
cute.
hooking up with a man who looks like Mr. Potato Head, frankly. I'd say you need to up your standards, but after listening to you speak, that makes sense. That's the only type of man you can bag.
So are you saying that we're good with Wayne?
If I find out you are calling him by his last name, I swear to everything I own in this earth and love, I will come down to that school, grab you by your throat, and throat stomp you, because I am not putting up with this.
Wait.
And if you are a real woman, you take the beating that you deserve. So hang up the phone, and we will forget this conversation. You continue this now, and I'm warning you. Hang up.
Wait.
Hang up and forget you ever called me, or you continue like this, I will come down to that school and beat your ass.
Before you do that, can I just tell you that this is a prank phone call that your sister set you up for?
What? Wait, what?
Oh my God. This is actually Brooke from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh.
Holy cow. Your sister Angie set you up.
Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God. Oh.
You are so scary.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to call him Wayne. I didn't think you were going to throat stomp me. My God.
Listen,
woman.
I don't exactly regret what I said, but now that I know that this is a prank call, I am sorry if I freaked you out.
Let me guess. Do you go to anger management classes? Or?
I actually do yoga, but I think I should up the number of classes.
Yeah. I don't know that yoga's serving you like you think it is.
No, it's certainly not.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If you're a guy who's mid to meh,
No.
who can't pull anything higher than a Sacramento 4, then you need to pay attention.
Uh-oh.
Because one of our female listeners is a self-proclaimed member of the Hot Girls Club. And going into their date, she had absolutely no intention of doing another one with him.
Okay.
Until one move this guy made at the very end of the night changed everything.
Really?
And now she's on the phone begging for us to get a hold of him to figure out why. You're going to hear it in your brand new second date update right after this.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheekies, and I'm back with a brand new season of your favorite podcast, Cheekies and Chill. I'll be sharing even more personal stories with you guys. And I know a lot of people are going to attack me. Why are you going to go visit your dad? Your mom wouldn't be okay with it. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I know my mother. And I know my mom had a very forgiving heart. That is my story on plastic surgery. This is my truth. I think the last time I cried like that was when I lost my mom. Like that, like yelling. I was like, no. I was like, oh, and I thought, what did I do wrong? And as always, you'll get my exclusive take on topics like love, personal growth, health, family ties, and more. And don't forget, I'll also be dishing out my best advice to you on episodes of Dear Cheekies.
So my fiance and I have been together for 10 years. In the first 2 years of being together, I find out he is cheating on me, not only with women, but also with men. What should I do?
Okay, where do I start? That's not love. He doesn't love you enough, because if he loved you, he'd be faithful. It's going to be an exciting year, and I hope that you can join me. Listen to Cheekies and Chill Season 4 as part of the My Cultura Podcast Network, available on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Something about Mary Poppins?
Something about Mary Poppins. Exactly.
Oh, man, this is fun.
I'm AJ Jacobs, and I am an author and a journalist, and I tend to get obsessed with stuff. And my current obsession is puzzles. And that has given birth to my podcast, The Puzzler. Dressing.
Oh, French dressing.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good.
Now, you can get your daily puzzle nuggets delivered straight to your ears.
I thought to myself, I bet I know what this is. And now I definitely know what this is.
This is so weird. This is fun. Let's try this one.
Our brand new season features special guests like Chuck Bryant, Mayim Bialik, Julie Bowen, Sam Sanders, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and lots more. Listen to The Puzzler every day on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
That's awful, and I should have seen it coming.
I'm Mary Kay McBrayer, host of the podcast The Greatest True Crime Stories Ever Told. Join me every week as I tell some of the most enthralling true crime stories about women who are not just victims, but heroes or villains, or often somewhere in between. Listen to The Greatest True Crime Stories Ever Told on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This episode was brought to you by Allianz Travel Insurance. You're all packed for the family trip, but your kid catches a bug at school. Our trip cancellation benefits can help. Learn more at AllianzTravelInsurance.com.
Are you tired of having a partner who refuses to settle conflict or sometimes even gets reactive from conflict? Dr. Hensley with the Love Dog podcast can help you.
I'm Dr. Sarah Hensley, founder and CEO of the Love Doc Relationship Coaching Services. I'm a scientific expert in attachment theory and attraction theory, and I help people fix damaged relationships every single day.
Download the latest episode of the Love Doc podcast, dropping every Tuesday at thelovedoc.com.
Second date update.
I'll admit, when I first started dating, I thought people went on dates to like find true love.
Oh, that's funny.
I think in the long run,
So funny.
Jeff.
I feel like you believed that for a long
I
time.
really did.
Too.
What
Yeah.
a naive little boy way to think. Because some people,
Wait, do you not?
some people just date for the free meal.
Or for the fun of it, like
Yeah.
meeting somebody new.
Because they're
having
bored,
a good
exactly.
makeout session.
Some
you know?
people just date because they need somebody to administer that EpiPen shot at the shellfish buffet.
Oh my gosh, why go?
Oh,
if
yeah.
you know you're allergic.
It's half off of crab's legs.
That's
I'm
a
not
good
going to
deal.
not eat that.
I see.
So yeah, a lot of reasons. And today, our listener Lucy is asking for a second date, even though she isn't 100% sure why she wants to date
Oh,
this guy.
That's good. Been there, Lucy.
So hopefully just talking it out with us might give you some clarity, but welcome to the show.
Hi.
I love it. Like 4 minutes into our conversation, she just hangs up. She's like, nah, actually,
You know what?
not worth it.
Never
Yeah.
mind, this was a bad choice. Well, Lucy, tell us about this guy that you met. Like, start from the beginning.
Okay, so his name is Nate.
Okay.
I just want to get everything out in the open because I'm confused. I am way better looking than this man, and he's not chasing me.
Oh my god.
Coming in hot there.
Okay.
Lucy.
Oh, all right.
I like it. Okay.
I heard that he's not as good looking as you. I didn't hear what you said after that.
Oh, I only heard the humility. So that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Sorry, humble Lucy.
Yeah.
What was the other reason?
Well, he's not chasing me the way that I normally get chased after a date.
You normally have
Okay.
men like physically chasing you, or you just
Probably
mean
sometimes.
like, yeah, possibly.
Most of the time, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
can I guess, I mean, not just his looks, but also his personality is probably not typically what you normally date?
No, not really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we met on Hinge, and he seemed normal, like a nice guy. He's sort of cute, nothing really special.
Alexis, stop gagging during the description.
No, I've had this happen to my friends. They're like, I'll give a guy a chance. I'll try something different. And then he stops talking to her. And it's like, what's wrong in the world? You know? Something is off.
All
I
right.
like how she said he seemed normal, and he's obviously abnormal because he's not going after
Going after
her.
Okay.
you, yeah.
But even though he seemed normal and nice and totally out of the ordinary, you still went out with him.
I did. I mean, yes, I was kind of bored, so I was like, why not?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But personality can add to looks once you meet someone.
Oh, absolutely.
Always.
So how was it when you first met him? Like, what was that moment like?
Well, he invited me to a bar for happy hour, and it was kind of early for a date. It was like 5.
Well, that's happy hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally happy
Okay.
hour, 4 to 6.
Yeah.
You're used to the late night crowd, so.
Yeah. All right. So what happened?
The conversation went well. He was more confident than I thought he would be. He was dressed very well.
Wait, can I just ask, like, it sounds like you're saying he's more confident because you still think he's not very attractive.
Correct.
Okay. So I want to know, when you very first saw him, what was your reaction?
I think it was like, I'm doing this guy a favor.
Okay. You're like, he's not crying yet, but he will be when I'm done with
You didn't
it.
say that out loud, right?
No. I'm just being honest, okay? You guys asked me the question.
All right.
Sometimes I do see couples and I'm like, wow, she's gorgeous. How did he pull her? No, I'm wondering, do girls do this? And in their head, it's like a charity case?
Well, you have to understand, she's the one that's calling us right now.
Yeah, so she's the one chasing him.
He's of the upper hand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Although there's a reason we didn't answer your first question, Jose, but that's okay.
Yeah, just don't ask
so-
what you don't want to know.
Yes.
Yeah, weird. Alexis didn't answer.
So tell us more what happens during this happy hour drinks date.
Conversation went well, and then he started asking about what type of food I like, and I was like, he's going to try to roll this into grabbing dinner with me.
Oh, God.
Oh, you said cool. No, she thought
Oh, okay.
cool.
I thought she's like, oh, God, this guy's going to try and feed me, too. Is that kind of where you're normally at, Lucy?
I mean, you're making it sound like it's out of the ordinary, but that's not where my head was at the time.
Okay.
So you're excited to continue the date with him?
Excited might be a strong word. Like medium excited.
All right.
Okay.
Willing to go along with it a little longer.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the weird thing. I tell him what kind of food I'm interested in, like Italian, Japanese, and his response, cool. Well, anyway, this has been chill, but I gotta go meet up.
What?
Immediately, that was his response to you?
That's not even a good review of the date. Like, this has been chill.
Why would you even ask what I like to eat? And I just said, meet up with who? And he was like, oh, just a friend. I'll catch you later, though.
Okay.
Oh,
You want to know something?
Dude.
This guy may be a huge player. This feels like the perfect line.
I don't think so. I think that he just maybe saw through that you
She's fake.
weren't attracted to him and you were interested in surface things.
Did you miss that I am way better looking than him? Like, he never should have had a chance.
Because
Okay,
some people aren't looking for just looks.
Or you gave off like I'm better than you vibes. Like you.
But he did say, I'll catch you later.
Yeah, that's,
So there's some hope
It's not
for
true,
a
though.
second meetup there.
That's a blow
Did he
off,
ever? What was that? The end of all conversation?
Well, I texted him a little later, and I said, hey, I had a really great time. It was cool meeting you. And he just hearted it.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck is that? What is that?
He could have just thumbs upped it, and that would have been worse.
I can't wait to talk to this guy.
Yeah.
I don't feel like why do you want to go out with him again? It's just like a game.
I don't.
You don't? Well,
then why are we calling him?
Yeah, what made you reach out to us for help?
Go, guys.
Well, we have to hear his side.
True.
I'm too curious. Like, who did he have to meet that was more important than me at that moment?
Someone prettier?
I'm going to tell you, I don't think you're going to like anything he says.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe his family member was in the hospital and he had to go visit her or him at that point. Would that change your mind?
You don't say meet up with someone if you're going to the hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad's pretty much dead right now. See you later.
Gotta go meet up.
She decided the moment she saw him that she was not going to go out with him again. It's just
Yeah.
that he isn't calling her back.
All
It's
right.
driving her nuts.
There is a little bit of a power dynamic going on, and I am excited to hopefully get him on the phone. And
Applaud this man.
we'll see what he has to say if he answers in your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
Let's recap what we know about our listener, Lucy, and her date with Nate the other day.
It's a rough one, Jeff.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Number one, according to her, she is way hotter than him.
Yeah.
Number two, he was lucky to be going out with someone as hot as she was.
Sure.
And number three,
Yeah.
his personality was fine, but not as fine as her hotness.
Yeah, that's true.
And despite all of that, Nate was the one who cut their date short after
is-
just one drink.
It's so weird. It seems like she's so deep. Like they
Yeah.
had so many.
It is.
At one
You
point,
know,
she was
crazy
shocked that he was
connections.
confident in talking to her.
Yeah. Why would he
Remember?
be confident?
Eye contact.
I'm not sure, but it's all very unusual for Lucy. Clearly, it's got her a little bit flustered, very confused, which is the reason why she wants us to give him a call and get some answers. Right, Lucy?
You guys make me sound like I'm so shallow. I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
shouldn't read the text
You know
board.
what? I think that just the conversation we had made that happen. But yeah.
Look, I am just trying to paint a picture for you here. I think it's very important to note that I am, in fact, hotter than him.
Okay,
Okay.
you're
All right.
saying it factually, not like a brag.
We're not disputing that. we all agree.
I want photos.
Well,
to compare.
Let's
just say.
Don't you get under her
Lucy,
skin,
we're all
Alexis.
taking your word for it, but I think what would really help us is if you could think of one nice thing to say about him that we could bring up once we get him on the phone. Something that you liked about him.
That's a good idea, Jeff.
He really did hold down a conversation well.
Okay. That
was nice. Hold the convo. That's
Okay.
And you actually sound sincere about that, which I appreciate.
Okay, when I say he did that, he barely did it, but he did it.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to make a note.
Let's just...
He knows how to have a conversation so that I can
Sort of.
compliment him. Sort of.
No, don't add that. Let's just end it there.
I'm just going to bring it up to him just so we could say something nice, and that usually helps people open up a
He
little
sounds
bit.
like a confident,
Yeah.
great guy.
Okay.
Also, let's hope he holds a conversation. We're going to talk to him on the radio.
If he answers.
That's true. That's
First, we
true.
got to get him on the phone. Let me dial him. We'll see if he picks up, and then we can move from there. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Nate?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's
Hey,
got
man.
a cute voice.
Oh,
wow.
Brooke.
Well,
Coming on strong
trying to
there.
give Nate,
Okay.
trying to give him some compliments, okay, Alexis?
All right.
Who's this?
This is we're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Nate. Welcome to the show.
Okay.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, I'm a little busy right now, man. What's going on?
Yeah, so we won't take up too much of your time. What we're doing is a segment. It's called a second date update, where we're trying to help one of our listeners get back in touch with you after you two went out on a hot date the other night.
A short date,
Yeah.
I think. He ended it pretty short.
Who are you talking about?
It's a woman named Lucy.
Lucy. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're laughing. You went
Laughter.
from super serious to laughing.
It totally checks out. It totally checks out that she'd be the one calling you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Checks out. What does that mean?
Yeah, she's texted me like 4 times in the last couple of days. Like, I barely respond to her, so that makes sense.
Okay. So clearly you know what you're doing here.
Yeah.
This is all on purpose.
It's a power play, it sounds like.
Well, it's just she's that type of girl. Like, there's a type.
What does that mean? Explain the type, though.
Like, she's very attractive, but she's been told all her life that she's attractive, so she knows it. And then she's like, no, I'm better. And I'm like, okay, relax.
So do you not like her then? Like, is that negative or positive? I can't tell.
No, she's fine. Like, it's just a matter of, like, there's 2 things you got to deal with women like Lucy. Keep the date really short. Right, that's the thing. You got to keep the date really short. Like, I knew that if I kept the date going longer and longer, I had the suspicion that she was like, "Oh, good, a free meal out of it." And I'm not. That's not what I'm about.
Okay, so this is like a rule, a strategy that you've come up with for dating beautiful women?
It's not just beautiful women. It's beautiful women who know that they're beautiful and think that they're better than you because they're beautiful.
Good call.
Okay, so wait,
So
I'm
most women.
confused though.
No, Jeff.
Okay.
It's a specific type of girl.
Well, then most women in my case. Sorry.
And my
I don't
case.
get it though. Like, you want to keep the date short because you want to keep her attracted to you, or you want to keep the date short because you don't ever want to see her again?
No, it's definitely because I want to keep her interested. And with a woman like Lucy, the longer the date goes, the less interested she becomes because she knows all about you.
So you mentioned earlier there's 2 things that you always do. You keep the date short was one.
Yeah,
Was there
you
another
keep
one?
the date short. You don't give them any information. You just, hey, I got to go. Talk to you later.
So when you said you were going to meet up with a friend, that was a lie.
That wasn't a lie. That was, we were at the gym. I went to go to the gym to meet a friend at the gym. But I'm not going to give her specifics. I'm not going to tell her where and when and with who, because I know that the moment I say that, all the mystery is gone.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, my God.
That is
Yeah.
It's like
This
finally
is
dated a guy
intense.
who's used to dating hot girls like this.
Okay, so she found someone who
It's a
outgamed
specific
her.
type. You're right.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
all
that's
hot
what it
girls.
is.
So clearly you seem to have some sort of strategy with her.
Some.
Well, a very
Yeah.
very clear plan. When do you plan to actually meet up with her again? Like, how do you make that happen?
Well, when I'll reach out to her, I'll say, like, hey, do you want to get a couple of drinks or do you want to get some dinner tonight? And it's always got to be, like, last minute.
Okay.
Oh.
You throw her a bone.
I've been dodging her, and I've been keeping it vague for so long that now she's going to be like, oh, I got to strike with the iron's hot. That's the interest.
All right.
I'm worried we ruined his plan.
Yeah, you're breaking Brooke's spirit the more that you talk about it.
Because it's just like...
Well,
It could have been so much better.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah, I think
but it's like,
he's proud of himself,
Why
clearly.
put this energy or go out with someone who thinks they're better than you? Just
He's just
move
adjusting.
on.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do this with everybody. I don't do this whole, like, every woman is the same thing. I just know
I
the
feel
type
that.
of woman. And when I ask her, hey, what do you like to eat? And she's, like, hinting at like, the most expensive restaurants. Oh, this Italian. And come on, dude.
Yeah.
He had it all thought out.
Okay.
You know how these women are. They try and like manipulate you. They try and like tell you how to live the relationship,
he's playing the
and then they wait on the other line of this phone call, listening in on this radio show this entire time to everything that you said, right?
Oh, no.
Well, what are you talking about? What does that mean?
Well, I thought you would have known by now. Lucy's on the other line listening to this.
What? What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's how this works. Lucy, are you there?
Hi, Nathan.
Oh, he was Nate before. Wow, he used to by his full name.
He's in trouble.
You seriously thought like you were going to hit my confidence, babe? You can't breadcrumb me, okay? I own the bakery.
What?
Oh, oh God.
Lucy, you can't say all of this after you've called the radio station to get a hold of you.
He's so right.
You're not. I'm not
Your
interested.
cards have been
I was
shown.
curious about why you were being an asshole, and now I know. It's because you like games.
What?
I'm better at the game than you are. It's the only thing that
You're
happened.
the pickup artist, okay? You think negging women is the way to go? You are an idiot.
No,
You thought I was
that's not
dumb enough
true at
to
all.
fall
That's
for
not
your
true at all. I
bullshit?
think negging you is the right word.
Well, guess what, honey? It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't. It just did.
I know.
No,
Lucy, you literally called the radio station to get a hold of me. How are you saying that this
because
isn't
no one
working?
treats
Are
me
you
like
kidding
that.
me?
No one treats me like that.
Exactly. That's
and
why
I'm
you're
so
interested.
glad to know
because
that
nobody
it's just
does
because
it.
you're
Okay,
right.
everybody's talking at the same time.
In her defense, which she probably doesn't have a lot, she did say, remember, even if he likes me, I don't want to go out with him again.
Yeah, but why
I'll just
even
put that
call?
out there.
I mean, here's the thing, Lucy. Like, it's not that you're beautiful. It's that you're.
I am.
Well,
Yeah, Brooke.
yeah, I understand that.
Give her the respect that
I
she's due.
understand that.
She's
but
gorgeous.
The reason he's playing the game is because you go around acting like you're better than everybody else, and that is
Facts are facts. I am better looking than him.
Okay, well,
he's on the phone
yeah, he
still.
is listening to this, Lucy.
I know.
Yeah, she absolutely is better looking than me, but I have her wrapped around my little finger.
I got your finger right here, okay? Can you guess which one?
Wow, let's save that for the bedroom, guys,
Finger.
because this is getting a little bit spicy.
Wait.
What I think I'm trying to just read between the lines of that conversation, and what Lucy was trying to say is she's willing to give you one more chance, Nate.
Absolutely.
To do the date the right way.
Wait, I think she's talking right now.
Well,
Jeff.
Lucy, this is going to be my time because we're running short here. Because I have to ask Nate, would you be willing to go out with Lucy
No,
one
you
more
asked
time?
me. You asked me. You don't need
Well-
to ask him because I reject him.
You reject him. Was that your last power move, Lucy?
She was scared he's going to say it first.
Okay.
I'm not even going to say yes or no. That's the beauty of it. I'm just going to leave it vague, and I'll just wait for her text later.
No.
Oh, bro, you think she's texting
He's
you
so
later?
good.
Oh, my
He's
God.
so good. I know Alexis wants to text you now.
All right, it's a game of
I
chicken.
don't even need to see you. I'll text you.
Who's going to text who first?
Nathan, you son of a.
It's gonna be her.
Yeah, she's going to
for
give
sure.
in.
She's
Yeah.
texting
All
him
right.
right now.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Is it just me, or was that guy like the hot girl whisperer? Just knows exactly what to say to any hot girl to have them eating out of his
I
hand.
don't think it's that hard when they're not that deep, Jeff.
Yeah, that's, she's
like
right.
when,
But that in
I don't
itself
think it
is
was
like
that
a crazy difficult thing for a guy to do.
But why would you want to? That's my whole point. There's
Yeah.
plenty of hot girls that have substance. Like, why would you want one without it?
Show me one.
Jeff, it's not a.
Hey,
You
you got
had
out of pink
I
dinner
have
for her.
Alexis right here. She's a hot girl with substance.
That's nice of you.
That's true.
The room's silent, but I'm glad you think so, bro.
I mean, this whole strategy really was just like basically don't say anything.
Yeah.
Right.
For guys,
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah, just stay
Yeah.
vague. Don't tell them
Yeah.
anything,
And
which is
that's why-
interesting.
And this is why I'll never get dates, because I can't shut up.
So if we want hot girls to listen to our podcast, I guess we should just be vague about it.
Oh.
Yeah. So if any hot girls, it's online somewhere.
comedians.
Yeah, go find it. We got to
You
bounce.
guys are never going to date someone higher.
Yeah,
than
never.
you.
That's the truth.
But think about the hot girls that are going to listen to our podcast.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's right.
They can't resist you.
By the way, the official one is Brooke and Jeffrey's second date update. There's a lot of fakes and knockoffs right now, so
No,
don't
there really
be fooled.
are.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Brooke and Jeffrey's second date update. Find it online wherever you get your podcast.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Jose came in all excited today, telling me how over the weekend he found himself tied up in Wonder Woman's lasso of truth, getting tickled by Wolverine's adamantium claws until a third person joined in swinging around Thor's hammer. And I thought, man,
Jose.
Tinder sure has gotten weird. But
you just swipe right on everything and see what happens, Jeff.
well, then he corrected me and said, no, it wasn't a Tinder thruple. He was just at the superhero event center with Alexis, interviewing the city's biggest comic book fans, asking them all a simple question: what you doing at Comic-Con?
I still consider that I got some action this week.
Me too. We're going to play the audio for you coming up right after this. Strange things happen in the world every day.
That's true.
But there's only one place where you're going to find Spider-Man waiting in line for nachos. Optimus Prime struggling to find an outlet to charge his phone. And 3 Deadpools all flirting with one very confused Hello Kitty. I'm talking about Comic-Con. The Super Bowl of nerds. The Met Gala of introverts.
It is so fun.
I love it.
And we had to send Jose and Alexis down to meet with those fantasy world enthusiasts so they could all geek out together when we asked a simple question: what you doing at Comic-Con?
What you doing at Comic-Con?
Comic-Con things.
Yeah, you are. Well, dude, normally in a real-life situation, I would run up to you asking if you need help. You have blood all over your face. You're tattered. You have a chainsaw for a hand, sir. What is going on with you?
Ash vs. Evil Dead, the Evil Dead series.
That's what you're from, is the Evil Dead. Okay, describe to the people what...
The evil gets into his hand, so he chops it off at the wrist with his chainsaw, and then uses the chainsaw as his hand.
As a replacement for a hand.
Yes, sir.
How does the chainsaw hand make life easier?
It makes life much harder, actually, especially going to the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't... you're talking about the...
Wiping, definitely.
Yeah, you gotta be a lefty now, huh?
Yeah.
Is there any way that this chainsaw hand you have could help you? Maybe with the ladies?
No, I don't think so.
Like, let me give you an instance. What do you say when I yell, sir, this hot lady's cat is stuck in a tree?
Oh, yeah, you can probably get the cat out of the tree, but then what do you do with it?
You don't want to pet it.
You don't want to pet it.
Don't want to pet it. That's a good point.
Wow.
Old school, but everyday situations, not very convenient.
Do you think he spent an entire day learning how hard it was to live with a chainsaw hand?
Probably.
He was living it.
There's so many pluses and minuses to having a chainsaw for a hand. I'm glad that you guys took the time to break it down.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm here for the hard-hitting questions.
And now Brooke's trying to convince her husband to do a wine bottle opener for her.
Now that one is actually useful.
There you go.
Maybe a cork finger?
Yeah, chop that thing off, honey. Let's put that hand to good use.
Swiss Army knife.
What you doing at Comic-Con?
I'm coming to see all the great costumes.
All right, and you are in a great costume yourself. You are Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Are you a big Indiana Jones fan?
Well, sort of.
So what is the goal of Indiana Jones here today?
There was a Princess Leia as I walked by, and I saw her, and there was a crowd between us. I couldn't get over so we can get a picture together.
Oh, you were trying to get a photo with Princess.
Yeah. Princess Leia is my wife, my girlfriend.
Wait, in Indiana Jones, Princess Leia is the wife?
Yeah.
Really?
Harrison Ford played Indiana Jones.
Yes.
But he wasn't Indiana Jones. He was Han Solo.
Why didn't you want to dress as Han Solo then?
Why didn't I dress as Han Solo?
No, why?
Han Solo wouldn't work.
Oh, why is that?
Han Solo's a fictional character. Indiana Jones is a realistic person.
Is he real?
He's a fictional character, but he's a realistic fictional character.
Okay, my last question for you. If Princess Leia is in a room with Han Solo and Indiana Jones, who is she choosing to marry? Only one.
Well, she would have no choice. She's already married to Han Solo.
You don't get it.
Yeah, come on, Alexis. You're the issue.
How are you not following the
Clearly, the sort of fan knows more than me.
I've never heard someone be so offended that he didn't know why he wouldn't dress as Han Solo. Like, that was the dumbest question on the planet.
Well, then who would your wife girlfriend choose?
Yeah.
Well, not me, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean,
idiot.
It's a whole nother world that these people live in. That's what happens at What You Doing at Comic-Con, where we sent Jose and Alexis into the sea of spandex and Indiana Jones whips to ask them a simple question.
What you doing at Comic-Con?
Right now, I'm just looking for some friends.
I will say, brother, you caught my eye because you look so cool. Will you tell everyone what you're wearing?
Oh, yeah, I'm dressed up as Marco from Porco Rosso.
You look okay. So you look like a fighter pilot with a pig nose.
That is what the movie is about.
Oh, okay, and say again, I have really bad ADD if you can't figure it out. What was the name of that movie?
Porco Rosso.
Porco Rosso. And what's that about?
It's about a fighter pilot in Italy who is fighting against both fascists and pirates at the same time.
Wow, that just blew my mind. There's like 4 things in there that I would watch solely for that. Pirates, say again, I have really bad ADD if you can't figure it out.
Your ADD is so bad, you forgot you already told him about your ADD 5 seconds ago.
Well, and it's always safe to say, by the way, before I make this comment, I do have ADD.
Okay.
So if I forget what I'm saying. But it is safe to tell people constantly that I have it.
Especially in a place like that where there's so many shiny things.
Yeah.
Easily distracted.
And details. They're like, I'm from the 5th season of this one thing, and I'm dressed as this guy in this episode. I'm like, look, man, you look cool.
I'm with you on that one, Jose. I went to Comic-Con before. I'm like, do other people know who you are? Am I that dumb?
Where are we again?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Comic-Con.
What you doing at Comic-Con?
I'm here just, run through a few people. Dressed as A-Train, so I'm a speedster.
Oh.
You're a what was that?
A speedster.
Speedster, yes. This is a very tight-fitting costume.
Yeah, not something you generally wear on the 3rd day after you've been drinking and a lot of alcohol, eating a lot of food.
Oh, you're day drinking or?
Always.
Is that actual stuff in that cup you have? Yes. Oh, it really is.
Yeah.
Okay, talking to a superhero who's drinking makes me realize all the superheroes kind of need therapy, but who do you think needs it the most?
Ooh, Batman.
Oh, Batman? Why is that?
Why would a billionaire go out dressed as a bat? You're a billionaire.
That's a...
Right? You keep arresting the same people. They do the same thing. It's a circle. Just go enjoy life.
What do you go to the Bahamas or something?
Buy an island and go live on it. I mean, I don't know.
It's such a valid point.
Wait. Let me understand, Alexis. In your mind, billionaires aren't selfish enough. They should not be out helping the community, saving people. They should be in Cabo on a booze cruise.
Batman doesn't have any balance, though. He's all saving. You gotta relax a little.
And not only that, he's saving from the same people over and over. I mean, how many times can they escape?
Okay, just let Joker win. It's fine.
I will say that guy brought up a good point. You never think about the days where superheroes are bloated and having to wear spandex. Like, that wouldn't feel good.
Spider-Man stops you from being robbed in an alley. You don't know if he's had a couple shots.
Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing what you can learn when you go to Comic-Con. What a weekend.
We loved it.
You can hear it up on our YouTube page at Brooke and Jeffrey. Go like and subscribe there. That's What You Doing at Comic-Con.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Ooh, it's St. Patrick's Day. And to celebrate all of today's trivia questions will be St. Patty's related. We're already celebrating in the studio. Brooke dyed her white wine green, so it's Pinot Grigio today.
Not a beer fan, so
No.
I work with what I have.
That's fair. Jose keeps playing with the shamrock right in front of everybody. That's fine.
A little uncomfortable.
And if I was wearing underwear, they would be the color green.
Oh.
So I'm not sure how our brand new player, first time on the show, does it, but his name is Jose.
Yeah! What's up, Jose?
Hello, guys. What's up?
Whoa, it's like I'm talking to myself. Whoa.
How good is your St. Patrick's Day knowledge, Jose?
Not too well, I'll be honest.
Okay.
All
Kind of fair weather.
Well, we're going to put that to the test right now. Brooke's leaving the studio, and let's get to it. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know, and you can say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Did green beer start in Ireland or the United States?
United States.
What's the 3-word tagline for Lucky Charms cereal?
Pass.
The symbol for gold on the periodic table of elements is what 2 letters?
AU.
According to legend, how do leprechauns earn their gold?
Chasing the rainbow.
What do Irish people call their big trademark walking sticks?
Pass.
Ireland's official coat of arms has what musical instrument in it?
The bass.
The pass.
Oh, the bass or the pass?
The pass.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. Yeah. All right, Jose. Good work there. Now,
Thanks, Jeff.
You are now. You know who I'm talking
the
about.
other Jose.
The guy on
My
the phone.
bad.
Yeah.
It's getting confusing in here, Brooke.
Jose on the phone. You are a brand new player, and it says here that you are a stay-at-home dad.
Cool.
Hey.
How old is your kid?
1. A little over 1.
What's the most challenging part of being a stay-at-home dad?
Oh.
Patience. I'm 22, so
Oh,
you know,
you're young.
Oh.
this is a new experience of having a little bit of patience with him, but
Yeah. You know what?
it's rewarding.
I had kids at 32, still didn't have as much patience. So
Yeah.
it's always a work in progress,
gonna
no
be.
matter your age.
Yeah.
Has he said his first curse word yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
God.
Working on it.
I thought he was a dad who was on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, just have him keep listening to this show.
Yeah.
He'll be spitting out all sorts of crazy stuff soon. But
Learn from the best.
That's right. Brooke, now it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Did green beer start in Ireland or in the United States?
United States.
What's the 3-word tagline for Lucky Charms cereal?
They're magically delicious.
The symbol for gold on the periodic table of elements is what 2 letters?
Oh, GL. Sorry.
According to legend, how do leprechauns earn their gold?
By warding off snakes.
What do Irish people call their big trademark walking sticks?
Shillelagh.
Ireland's official coat of arms has what musical instrument
Harp.
in it? You okay?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, okay.
Why did you not think I was okay?
Oh, I don't know. I thought that was just an outburst. Anyway, answers are in. Let's go to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
Nobody likes a drunky chunky.
Bolaños.
Jose, you got 2 correct today.
Oh, not bad, Jose.
Yeah, we love you, Jose.
Love y'all too.
He's just talking to himself.
You're
He's
also
not actually
handsome.
talking to
You're
you.
also
Yeah.
handsome, and you deserve love.
Okay.
All
yeah.
right.
Uh-huh.
Talk to myself a little. Brooke, you got 4 correct.
Oh, sorry, man. That was not quite enough to beat Brooke today. You know, drinking holidays, Brooke's probably going to win every time.
She's on it.
All of them.
Like literally.
Yeah, let's go over the answers, though. Did green beer start in Ireland or the U.S.? Of course it started here in the U.S.
Come
Duh.
We take other holidays and make them our own.
Lucky Charms cereal has a tagline, they're magically delicious.
They're magically delicious.
Yep,
Yes.
Brooke knew that one. The symbol for gold on the periodic table of elements is AU.
AU.
Jose, how did you know that?
It's a tricky one.
I remember a little bit of chemistry.
I was impressed with that one, dude. According to legend, leprechauns earn their gold by making and mending shoes. They're cobblers
They're
by
cobblers.
profession. Irish people call their big trademark walking sticks shillelaghs, and Ireland's official coat of arms has a harp on it.
Yeah.
So, Jose, I'm sorry, it was not quite enough to beat Brooke today, but just for playing, you do win a pair of tickets to see Mickey 17 from the Academy Award-winning writer-director of Parasite. Bong Joon-ho comes his next cinematic experience, Mickey 17.
It looks so good.
Starring Robert Pattinson. Blast off with Mickey 17 in theaters now.
Appreciate it. And if y'all don't mind, real quick, shout out to my wife. She'll probably be listening to the podcast.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
What's her name?
Her name is Sasha.
Oh, Jose, you remembered. Good work. Father of the Year. We're going to come back and do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.